Hello there everybody, and welcome to my brand new LP. And as you can probably tell by the side of the screen, by both sides of the screen here, the new LP that I'll be going through today, going through is a Pokemon Platinum. Now, for those of you that are wondering, why I didn't start off with something like a Fire Red or Leaf Green or a Ruby Sapphire or Emerald, as my very first Pokemon RPG LP. Well, it's because Generation 4 is actually my favorite generation, out of all the Pokemon generations, and it's not because my favorite Pokemon is of course in it, but it's more so with the other Pokemon that were actually introduced to this generation. And let's just say that you're gonna be meeting all of them. It's because, let's just say now, if you want to get to the post-game content, then we have to encounter every single Pokemon in the regional decks, just so we can actually get to the post-game stuff. And also also everyone, this is actually my and also everyone, this is actually my very first LP that I'm actually using this time. I'm actually using the software called Desmond. So now you may be wondering how am I doing this how will you know without the needs of having Desmond I'd have to slow down on me how will you know if I use it too much or not? Well, that's because you can actually it's because you can actually record footage. It's because you can actually record footage on Desmond. You just have to combine all the recorded footage that you got in a whole recording session onto a video editing software. Just so I can actually get this whole thing to work. But anyways, everyone, now we are started off our brand new adventure as a trainer for once. Yeah, a trainer. Yes, yes, everyone, a trainer this time, not a Pokemon. Yeah, yes, because it's an actual RPG this time. Yeah. I'm going to call our main rival just Barry, because I really don't feel like I should need to give my rivals any sort of special nicknames to them, because I really don't want to feel. It's because I really don't feel like actually wasting my time just doing so. Which also applies to the Pokemon that I actually am planning on using for my journey. It's because, like I said, I really don't want to. It's because I do not want to waste any of your time by just trying to figure out what sort of nicknames to get to my Pokemon. So yeah, so everyone, don't expect to see any sort of nicknames out of the Pokemon that I use on my journey. And speaking of which, if you see over to the right hand side of the screen here, as you can see, there are 6 Pokeballs over there, right? Yeah. I decided for this adventure, I decided to put all of my Pokemon that I'll be using on my journey, over to the right side of the screen, and and to also have like all the Pokemon that actually counter like all along the way, and or should I say like registered like into my Pokedex onto the right side as well. Now on the left side of the screen, now like now it won't be just be a picture. Now like now for the left side, like you're mostly gonna be seeing like all of the Pokemon like that you can encounter like on every single route, cave, town, or city that may actually have like that may actually have like Pokemon encounters. But also with the special trainers that you're with like along the way, which include of course your rival, and there's of course the gym leaders, the Elite Four, the champion, the brand new like the evil team for this game. So yeah. Yeah, so like basically, yeah. Yeah, so you I guess can actually see that I'm actually doing stuff like rather than just going for the game itself. Yeah, but anyways, now since Generation 4 like is actually the first like was the first like a generation like a RPG like on the DS. Yeah, which means that you're going to be seeing like a whole lot more of the slowdown. Like you are going to be seeing like a lot of like slow movements when it comes to just walking, running, cycling, or even going through battles. Which honestly don't mind myself, but I'm just gonna give you guys a warning of it. Now now I won't be covering much okay, if you're actually playing this like on either like Diamond or Pearl. I'll only be covering like what you can actually do like with it in like this game only. So like yeah, so I don't have to spend much time just talking about everything, you know, within like a Diamond and Pearl and all that. Now but we'll say that about like some of the changes. So with it between like a Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, like for example, like a Sanjum Town, like that's what we just went on by. Now like actually now has snow in it. Now it didn't have snow like in Diamond and Pearl, but along like a Sanjum Town in Route 201 here, yeah, there's actual grass here. Grass here. I know I don't mean snow here. Yeah, how about that? And here we have a lovely and here we have a lovely professor of this generation, like Professor Rowan. Now like yeah, now and he also like has an assistant who is the opposite gender. Who is the opposite gender like of the character like that you chose. It's either like Dawn or no, I don't think it's Brendan. Oh yeah, Lucas. Yes, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas. Yes, Lucas. The male character's actually name is Lucas. Yeah. Anyways, now like here's Dom with our lovely bag. A bag of starters, like I'm like a Generation 4. Hey, you can choose first. You're practically grown up. I have to show some class here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Barry, shut up. Yes, I'm gonna get to our starters. Okay. And here we open our bag here. Yep, here we go. Yeah, Pokeballs. Let's go inside. Now, the stars of this game are... Now we have Turtwig, the tiny leaf Pokemon. Chimchar, the chimp Pokemon. and Pipulp, the penguin Pokemon. Now, for this generation, mostly, I actually use, like, a Chimchar for this whole thing. It's because, actually, I want to say this for, like, a Diamond and Pearl, like the only fire-type Pokemon that you can only select, with Chimchar, like, Chimchar, like, and Ponyta. So yeah, so I decided to use Chimchar right here. So yeah, it's just so I could get myself into an advantage here. Yeah, especially like when it comes to the gym leaders. And now here we have our very first rival battle against Barry. Now, and he sends out Piplup, which is of course the start of the starter that he started that my Chimchar weak against. Now now of course like Barry's Pokemon of course changes depending on which starter Pokemon that you chose. And he's actually gonna have like a few more Pokemon like on his team that actually changes also depending on which starter you chose as well. So and of course we'll be covering that once we actually go through much more farther into the game. Now and as we go into this battle with me just using Scratch and Leer here, I guess now you guys can hear it now you guys actually hearing other rival music for Barry. Now I'm gonna save this music. I honestly really do like this. I'd say I want to say it's much better than what we got. Excuse me. I want to say it's much better than. No, I don't want to say it's the worst or the best one, but I just want to say I just want to say that the rival battle music in this generation, is pretty good to hear. Anyways, now one more small scratch and Piplup is out of here. Alright, excellent. Yeah, now Chimchar's going 70 XP points. And booyah! Alright, level 6, baby. Good boy, Chimchar. Alright, now we defeated Trainer Barry. What are you saying? We ended up losing? No shit, Charlotte, you lost. I'm beating up to that battle. I'm putting you somewhere. See you later, Ditto. Okay. I guess we will. I guess I'm back home then. Well, I guess that's fine, I guess. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have to meet Professor Rowan? Imagine if you didn't. I wonder if think it was a wild Pokemon have gone to you two. Ditto, go see Professor Rowan think properly for your Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, this is Twinleaf Town. Oh, whoops. My mistake. Sorry about that, everyone. I thought this was Sanjum Town. Sorry. Sorry. How in the world did I get those two mixed up? It was because, usually you start up start in the town, what the professor's lab is, but in this generation, that's not the case. Yes, so let's not get into this part. So, today's one. See you guys next time.